Welcome in along with Mike Renner. I'm Steve Palazzolo, and this is your Ed Oliver 2019 NFL Draft Profile, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite. Mike, Ed Oliver getting top 5 hype since he was a freshman, basically.
Yeah.
True freshman, burst onto the scene in Houston, was fantastic. We've been up and down on him through the years, but a fantastic overall player. How does he project?
Yeah, Ed Oliver is one of the most interesting projections in this entire class for a number of reasons. One is he's a 280-pound defensive tackle who played nose tackle his entire career.
Maybe. Is he actually 280?
They rumored to have played in the 270s, but a 270-pound nose tackle, which just isn't where he's going to play at the NFL level. Another reason is because there's so much wrong with his game in terms of his stance. His pass rushing moves basically non-existent at this point. But then the third thing, the reason he's going to go probably top 10 in this draft, and the reason that we're still high on him is he has athleticism that you can't teach. Elite level, almost Aaron Donald level, one of the only ones who can even sniff Aaron Donald's level of athleticism in recent years at the defensive tackle position. And it showed up on tape in the run game when he gets to shoot through a gap. He does it better than any defensive tackle in this class.
But he moves better than Aaron Donald. He moves like a safety or a cornerback some of the time.
Don't say better than Aaron Donald. Watched him run the ball.
I'm just saying the lateral
year.
agility and all that stuff. It is spectacular watching Donald move from sideline to sideline. I mean, I feel like you could put him at linebacker. There were rumors that NFL teams wanted to even try him out at linebacker just because it is such a unique skill set. Here's essentially the discussion that we've been having over the last couple of months, though. Elite run defender by our grading because of what you said, the ability to shoot gaps, to just not be blocked in the run game. But the pass rush grades, for a guy that had an Aaron Donald physical skill set, the pass rush grade just wasn't there, right? So why was he not there? He did take a big step forward this past season, but the more we dive into it, it's really that scheme, the stance, and some of those other things that you're talking about holding him down a little bit.
Yeah, it really just was not taught pass rushing moves at Houston. The same coaches that were coaching him in high school were coaching him in college also he just did not have anything other than a bull rush, and sometimes was told to do nothing other than a bull rush there in that Houston scheme, or stunt out and contain rush. He just wasn't given a lot of opportunities to actually get one-on-one pass rushing reps. When he did, it was obviously better, but there's still a ways to go. Has kind of short arms for the position, only a shade over 31 inches. So those are concerns, but it won't take him too much. He doesn't have to go too far for that athleticism to affect the pass, affect the run at the NFL level. He just needs a couple pass rushing moves. Give him 2, and all of a sudden, he'll be rushing the passer at a high level in the NFL.
I did the full breakdown here on the YouTube channel, too, and I said, look, if you look at over 500 snaps that he had as a pure nose tackle, just zero tech, head up on the center, he had an okay pass rush grade, but when you took him off of that position, something that he did less than, he played all the other positions less than just nose tackle combined. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. But when you put him at the other positions, comparable to Quinnen Williams and Jerry Tillery and some of these other guys that we love as pass rushers in this draft. So, best fit at the next level? Is it just pure 3 technique, beat the guards to the spot?
I think he has to be a pure 3 technique in your defense. 3 technique and out. I don't think you're going to put him anywhere inside of the guards. He could even, stand up as your outside linebacker if you really wanted him to at times. I think he's capable of that athletically. It shows up on tape. So I think guard and out is your best bet for him having success at the NFL level.
So I think you're going to get this interior disruptor against the run game despite the size. The technique isn't always clean, but that pass rush, if it continues to improve, then you're talking about a top 10 type of player. But I think because it's an if, he's not a slam dunk top 5 player for us like a lot of people have said at this point. Is that right?
Yeah, there is still a good deal of projection to his game. Him sitting out the end of the year at Houston. Just there are some red flags there that there is a ways to go. You like guys that have already done it, already showed it to you on tape when you're drafting someone in the top 5.
So there you have it. It's our Ed Oliver NFL Draft Profile, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite.